Hello Virgo, and welcome to your July 2016 tarot card reading. Alright, I usually start out my readings by pointing out that I use the top deck, just in case anybody's curious. And I do my little rituals, get the cards shuffled, get everything laid out before I turn on the camera. That saves us both some time. Now the way the cards are laid out, Virgo, this is how you will be meeting the month of July. These cards here. These cards are from the first of the month going to the middle of the month. These cards are middle of the month going to the end of the month. These cards are considered advice from the spiritual world, and these cards are the things that will be out of your control. So, Virgo, let's get started, shall we? As you meet July, your first card is Prudence, which is intelligence applied to material affairs. It's building up, it's industriousness. So obviously you're meeting the month on a fairly good note because you're working on things. I mean, everything's working out. Your next card, Ace of Discs, is material gain, contentment, power. And then you have the Five of Discs, which is building, labor, cultivation. So as you start out the month, it seems like everything is involving your job, your work. I mean, and it's going great for you. Everything is building up as you meet the month of July. Okay, let's go from the first of the month. See where we get to go. The Prince of Wands. He's a young man, swift, strong, just. He has a sense of humor. He's going to be there as you start out the month. Okay, then you have Science, the Six of Swords, which is success after anxiety, passage from difficulty. I mean, so far, July is looking pretty good for you, Virgo. The Chariot, triumph, victory, hope, health. I mean, the first half of July is looking really good for the sign of Virgo. Everything is building up. You're working on things. Everything is falling into place. It's going your way. Now, from the middle of the month, as we go to the end of the month, you have the Knight of Wands, a man who's active. He's generous, impetuous. He's proud. Okay, he will come into your life. He will be playing a role in your life from the middle of the month as we go towards the end of the month. Now, as we go towards the end of the month, your next card is the Eight of Swords, interference, which is sheer unforeseen bad luck. It's a lack of persistence. It's as if all this building up you're doing here, you just suddenly back off. You lose interest. You don't pursue it like you should be. And your final card for the month is the Tower, which is quarrel, danger, escape from prison, and all that implies. So maybe you're feeling tied down, but you definitely are having troubles there by the end of the month, Virgo. Okay? But here you go. The first part of the month looks great up to the middle of the month. It's towards the end of the month that you really start having problems. Let's look at the advice cards. The Eight of Trumps, which is justice, balance, adjustments. Now remember, this is just advice. You can take advice any way you want to, but you might want to try and maintain some balance in here because it starts out really good, then goes to hell all of a sudden, so you might want to just keep an eye out on the balance of the situation and try and keep things just. The Five of Cups, disappointment, which is disturbance when least expected, treachery, ill will, and you're going to have that in spades by the end of the month, Virgo. So the next advice card is the Seven of Swords, which is a partial success by giving up on the brink of winning, which is exactly what this card said. It says you were right there, you were pushing it really hard, and then you just backed off, you gave up. You might want to maybe keep an eye out for that. Try not to do that. Okay, but those are the advice cards. The things that are out of your control. The Four of Wands, settlement, rest. It's conclusions from previous knowledge. So you've got knowledge and you're making conclusions from that. So you're obviously going to learn a lot during the month. Your next card, the Queen of Swords. She's a woman who's graceful, perceptive, confident, just. You might want to turn to her, but she's going to be playing a role in your life during the month. And then you have the Seven of Cups, debauch, which is deceit, promises unfulfilled, vanity. Again, you know. It's building up to that. I mean, you start off great. Everything is going great up through the middle of the month. It's just towards the end of the month that something dark your way comes. So you might want to be really careful about the end of July, Virgo. All right. That is the tarot card reading for Virgo for the month of July 2016. If you enjoyed it, I hope you will subscribe to the channel. Until then, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Mr. Whoopi.